Good evening and welcome to our first rundown of our Insightplay Agent Performance Hub. If you're seeing this, it's likely you're currently a customer or are in the process of being onboarded. If not, I'll give you a quick recap on exactly what we do as a company. So our vision is to pretty much solve one of business oldest problems, which is pretty much tackling this tension between cost and quality of excellent customer or player interaction. We do that through very powerful AI agents. So pretty much AI agents can actually speak with your customers, with your players for anything acquisition, retention, reactivation. They can engage your customers or your players pretty much in every channel. Voice, text, WhatsApp, Telegram, SMS, phone calls, inbound or outbound, pretty much anywhere your customers are, you can engage them. And you can pretty much give them this concierge type of treatment because when a business grows and you have a considerable customer size and customer base, it's unlikely that you show up to every customer interaction with the same level of sophistication and precision and this white glove type of experience that your customers need. And now, with the power of AI agents, you actually can. So this, and from the beginning of the company, we pretty much identified that it's not only about delivering these AI agents and making them available and deploying them for customers, but also considering that they not only reply to answers, but they can actually get things done and get a lot of context from actual player interaction. We immediately recognized that we needed to offer our customers a backend access and a platform access so that they can see everything when it comes to agent interaction and the powerful BI tools that are available considering the large scale of interactions that we have with customers. So here it is. This is the Agent Performance Hub. I'm going to log in through a demo account so that we protect the privacy of our customers and of course their customers. So here it is. You pretty much log in. In case you haven't actually engaged or actually tested one of our AI agents, I'm going to make a quick demo here so you can live the experience. So in here I've just, let's say this is a sign up form. I'm going to just leave my number here and I'm going to, let's say, request a call from one of the agents. So this is where, the time sensitive nature of this tool is very powerful. So the idea behind this is that if a customer is interacting with your business, whether that's a sportsbook or the sign-up form and everything, and they just leave without actually making a deposit or verifying their account, the fact that we can immediately outreach them to help them and assist them in anything, player onboarding, if there was anything that they were expecting from the experience that they didn't get, any friction points, and of course a specific promotion that we can get to them so they can actually finish their sign-up process. The more time or the less time we take in outreaching them, the higher the conversion rates we get. So let's say I'm a player or a customer, I've just sign up for a specific form, and then I just left you my number and my name, and I gave you consent with this button. I'm gonna immediately get outreach by these agents, right? So I'm receiving a phone call.
Hola, te saluda Emma de Colcar porque nos pediste información sobre el CCR5.
Hola, buenísimo, dame un poco más de información.
Claro, ¿qué te gustaría saber? ¿Es para uso en ciudad, carretera o tienes en mente algo más específico?
para uso en ciudad.
Perfecto. ¿Y qué auto maneja ahora? ¿Hay algo que de él?
Excellent. So this was an example of one of our voice agents that pretty much interacts with any customer in more than 74 languages. We can actually outreach people to the WhatsApp and SMS, Telegram as well. So anywhere your customers are, you'll be able to engage them and offer them a white glove type of concierge service, so that you stop missing potential customers, right? The faster the response time from the business, the higher the conversion rates in general. And once you get in, at first glance, you're gonna identify this almost like a CRM, right? So whenever you get into here, at a first glance, you're gonna see pretty much every customer main data when it comes to names, last names, a specific identification number, how many conversations you've had with them, pretty much everything you need to know when it comes to a specific customer. Of course, this is dummy data. At a first glance, it looks like a CRM, but here is where the magic actually happens. So I'm going to move myself from here and actually go to our marketing module, where you have your conversational AI agents for anything marketing, from customer acquisition to customer retention to customer re-engagement. So this is the part that we're getting. So once you get into the customer re-engagement or customer reactivation module, you're going to see pretty much everything you need to know when it comes to your reactivation campaigns. So you probably already have submitted a player-based and actually engaged an outreach campaign that has probably been over phone calls or text, like WhatsApp and Telegram and SMS messaging. So in here, you're going to see everything that you need to know when it comes to the success and KPIs and specific BI signals and data signals that we got from all of those customer interactions. So in here, you're going to be able to see, for example, when it comes to calls, what was the customer base size, how many calls did you make, what was your contact rate, what was your engagement rate, what was the reactivation rate, average call, what was the specific cost of these campaigns, and even cost per interaction with each customer, how many conversations you had, how many actual deposit intents we got from that campaign, and the actual overall reactivation rates that we got from it. If, for example, this was a campaign that was for a specific time-sensitive event, just like, for example, a Champions League or a World Cup match, we can actually engage 3 million people at the same time if we wanted to. And you're going to be able to see what was the best times to call people when it comes to actual engagement, actual contact rates, how your campaigns performed against, for example, last week's campaign for either casino or other type of interaction that you had with your customers. You're going to have also self-service tools where you're going to be able to program yourself as a CRM manager, if you wanted to, your own campaigns, right? So in here, you would pretty much give your campaign a name, like, for example, World Cup, Brazil versus Portugal, and you're going to be able to actually test one of our agents here that we have already preset for you with outreach in more than 74 languages. This one would of course be in either if it's the case of Brazil, in Portuguese, in the other markets of Latin America in Spanish, and we support actually more than 74 languages at the moment. In here, you're going to be able to upload a player base of dormant players, 30, 60, 90 days of inactivity. You're going to be able to upload this, your player base here, or if we already have a CRM connection with you, you wouldn't even need to do this specific process of customer base upload. And pretty much you define your start, end dates, when do you want to, for example, outreach this specific player base, and then once you hit the schedule button, it would immediately start outreaching players on a grand base. If we wanted to make all of those calls just in a single hour for a time-sensitive promotion, you would be able to do so. And just right after the campaign was executed, you're going to see, of course, the dashboard with the campaign performance, but also anything you need to know in real time of every specific customer interaction. So in here you have the data signals that we identified from that interaction, whether that's a deposit intent, the objections that a customer had when it comes to that specific promotion. You can see the recordings, you can see the, you can listen to the recordings of the conversations, you can actually read the transcripts of the conversations, and anything when it comes to either a deposit intent or an objection of that customer base size, with specific scoring to measure the success of each specific call, for example, and you have everything you need to know when it comes to reactivation. And last but not least, we have the Meta Manager for anything player or customer interaction through WhatsApp, Telegram, SMS, anything text-based interaction. We also offer in the Agent Performance Hub anything that you would need to orchestrate, set up, and manage customer interaction through text. Whether that's actually purchasing the numbers, setting up your WhatsApp business accounts, setting up the templates for customer outreach, seeing the actual real-time performance of customer interaction per channel, main KPIs, the last conversations that you have here, and you can actually, you have human override tools, so you can actually get it in the conversation as a sales or a CRM manager, so that if there is an edge question from one of the customers or a specific case where you might consider that you as a human would be able to give your customer more of a precise, edge case type of answer, you are 100% able to override the AI agent and actually engage with your customers yourself. In here, you can pretty much train your agents when it comes to knowledge bases, tools, for the agents being able to actually perform actions for you, right? Or for your customers. So this is the version that we have up until being May 20th. There's a lot of things coming in the next production, in the next deployment. So I hope that the next time we are going to be able to showcase even more solutions. This is a very sophisticated platform when it comes to customer engagement, real time, and getting powerful BI tools from customer interaction. So anything you need to know aside from this video, you can reach us at through our website or through your current customer success manager. Feel free to book any sessions with our team so that you can actually see this platform in use for your specific users or customers, and get anything from education tools on how to actually manage the platform, how to see what you need to see, get real-time reports, download them, and any service when it comes to agent training, performance, KPIs, just let us know and we'll be here to assist. Thank you, and see you next time.